Hello, and thanks for tuning into my video. I'm Heffy G, and you know me. This video I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to be a little more upfront, I guess, with my audience. Before this, I was writing scripts for like all of my videos because I don't know, like speaking while you're being recorded is like. It's a little, like, it's more nerve-wracking than it's not. So, I thought that writing a script would be a little bit easier to kind of, like, put my thoughts together and, like, get it across. But, honestly, I'm not that kind of person. I've never been the kind of dude to, like, sit there and, like, formally write down what I was gonna say. It was just weird, and I kept rewatching my old videos, and everything comes across as like so stilted and like fake, and like maybe it doesn't to you guys, but to me it did. So I wanted to start being a little more like forthright with everybody. So I decided to do a new kind of like style video where I don't write down what I'm thinking, I just kind of say it, and then later on, if I fuck up or if I like do something I don't want to like put out there online, then I could just, you know, edit it, because that's the power of computers. You know, I could just delete whatever the fuck I don't want to say, right? So I decided to just do this next video kind of different, and this next video, without further ado, I wanted to talk about Resident Evil 8, because honestly, I've been having a great fucking time with Resident Evil 8, and I feel like it's, well, let me get into it. So, Resident Evil 8, I enjoyed my time with it, but at the same time, I feel like it's stopped just short of greatness. Like, it's the kind of game where it's like they from the inception, kind of, they were marketing it as a big next generation leap and like the next big Resident Evil. And all they've been doing really is kind of retreading the same water. Capcom has been trying to recapture the magic of Resident Evil 4 for like a decade at this point. And Resident Evil 8 was like, they marketed the shit out of this game to be the game that was going to be the next Resident Evil 4. And honestly, it came across as a good game. Like, it's not a bad game, but it's not a great game. It's a really good game. And I'm saying this now with two fucking playthroughs down that I've gone through. I played it on standard originally, and then I went another round and I finished it in hardcore. I'm currently trying to do Village of Shadows, which is hard as fuck. It's fucking 3-day-old dog shit on the sidewalk hard. It's a crusty turd of a game difficulty. But I'm trying to get through it, right? I put 3 playthroughs in, and I'm trying to get through it. But that said, like, I put so much time into this game, and even then, I could say that Resident Evil 8 is just... It's a strong 8 out of 10. It's not the ball-burstingly good 10 out of 10 that Resident Evil 4 was. It's a perfectly adequate 8 out of 10. And I don't know, like, part of me is a little upset about that. Like, part of me kind of, like, expected more from Resident Evil 8. Even though I'm perfectly happy with what I got, like, part of me was expecting, like, some kind of, like, fucking just big old donkey dick slap in the face from Capcom. Like, hey, you wanted survival horror, we're gonna fucking hit you with everything we got. Like, you thought Resident Evil 7 was good. Check this shit out. Like, I was expecting that. But we got, like, a really well-crafted, like, intricately, like, designed single-player, like, kind of, like, Half-Life style, getting hurried along a path kind of game. You know, I was expecting to get some big, like, explorable castle to walk around in and take in shit and get into, like, all sorts of kooky puzzles and shit like that. Like the statue puzzle with the blood jacuzzi. You know the one I'm talking about. The one about the incels. The incels fucking puzzle in the blood jacuzzi place. I was expecting more shit like that. Like, more gothic style, like dark themed fucking puzzles, and all we got was maybe like a couple of them. Like, okay, I can't complain about the theming of the puzzles, but the theming of the whole game, like, all these other characters should have been like side characters, dude. Like, you should have been having a fuck with Lady Dimitrescu the entire fucking game. It shouldn't have just been like the first quarter of the game is the best part of the game. You get me? Like, Capcom, I don't know if it's a modern game design thing or if it's just Capcom's like view on the Resident Evil series. Players won't get bored if you put us in a big, complex area to like explore and get into. Like, you tried doing it with the village, but the village was so like it was so surface level explorable. We wanted some deep shit, dude. We wanted to be able to like find intricate fucking passageways and secret fucking like library rooms and stuff like that. The best we got like the side boss before you get to Heisenberg. Not even the side boss that you get to before you go into the Lycan's fucking like hideout, the Lycan's lair. Mind you, I should have put that this is a spoilers video beforehand. But yeah, when you go to the Lycan hideout, there's actually a secret area or a secondary area that you could go to, and you can get into an optional boss fight. Yeah, I mean, there's shit like that hidden around the game, but just because of the nature of like the game's design, where you're finding stuff in a village, it's not as interesting to find this kind of stuff as it would be if you were exploring some big, intricate medieval castle, like you were led to believe during the promotional materials for this game. Like, at first, Capcom was all in on the idea of, yeah, you're gonna get to explore a big gothic castle and you're gonna fight fucking gargoyles and a big vampire lady's gonna sit on your face and murder you. But no, at the end of it, it's Resident Evil copped out again. It just became what my friend was calling it. He called it fucking Monster Hunter Evil. Like, it's become just a Disney castle, a Disney World ride, when it used to be a legitimate experience. When you would, even with Resident Evil 4, where it was kind of doing the same thing, where it was like it was moving you along, it felt different. Like, see, this is why I stopped writing scripts, because I can't put that shit into words, man. It's just, it was a different feeling. And I don't know if it's because in my old age I've become jaded and cynical, or if it's because Resident Evil 8 just doesn't have that same magic spark that Resident Evil 4 had. But, you know what? I can't blame them. At the end of the day, Capcom, they put just a fucking stupid amount of money into this game. You could tell with every step that Ethan takes, it's almost as if every single step you take in this game is curated in its sound effects, and it's just, you could feel it when you play the game with a good pair of headphones. Every single like area of this game, and every single like hallway and dank cave and gross fucking flooded town, every single part of this game is just like it's curated. Like, it looks good from every angle, and it sounds great, and it looks amazing in movement. Like, every single part of this game is like expertly done, like very well done. But there's no soul behind it. Or if there is, I felt a soul. I felt a soul during the beginning of the game. I feel like at some point in development, Capcom kind of got scared, and they went, oh, players are going to get bored of being stuck in this castle. You know, let them explore, let them do shit. Or maybe all this other stuff would have you link back up into the castle. But they ended up just not doing that. I don't know. I don't know. I always like to speculate whenever I'm like perplexed on something. Whenever I'm wondering about something, I like to just think about what it could have been before they started making it what it is now. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you think might have happened with Resident Evil 8, or your thoughts on Resident Evil 8. Did you enjoy the game? Because, honestly, at the end of the day, I could have been bitching about this game for the last 10 minutes, but I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I had a really great time with Resident Evil 8. I don't usually pay full price for games, but I very happily paid my $60 for this game, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. But again, just let me know in the comments below. What did you enjoy the game? Did you like it as much as I did? Did you not like it? What did you not like? Either way, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to make videos again. I'm sorry that I was gone for so long, and till next time, everybody. Fuck, no, I messed it up. I said it wrong, because my exit line is, thanks for watching, everybody!